does she think? Always appreciates support. See, Lady Chamberlain.
We'll open it up to questions, student athletes, and Coach Stringer.
Chelsea, did it feel like your sophomore year at George Washington? I think that's the year that they came back and beat you guys. I mean, you probably were having a little bit of flashbacks.
Honestly, we just, as a unit, just tried to stay focused, stay with the 55 because it has been a lifeline for us. So we just tried to stay focused and not lose control of the game.
You guys both made some pretty big plays down the stretch. I think you actually hooked up for one, Mo, to Chelsea for the spinning layup three-point play. Is that just the kind of time when you guys are seniors? It's kind of time, and Erica finished it with the 2 free throws, the time where the 3 of you have to step up?
Yeah, we definitely look for each other, especially when it's crunch time. So I was just trying to be patient, and I got it into her.
Same kind of thing, you know you got to step up there?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think I make blind passes just thinking Mo going to catch it because I know she's always there. So I think definitely I knew to dive, and I knew she'd be looking for me. So I think that was one of the moments where we were just in sync with one another.
Monique, could you talk about the 16-footer you hit with the score tied? It seemed like you kind of hesitated for a split second there, and then you took the shot.
Yeah, I actually hesitated a couple times because I just wanted to be patient and not force the shot. I'm really not trying to force my shot. But now I saw that it was open, so I took the shot.
How about Chelsea? How about the impression Kalia Copper made? I mean, you remember how hard it was as a freshman to come in and make a contribution, and she
stepped up big time, and I know our guards, Rutgers is known for having outstanding guards, Coach Stringer always says, so the guards get it the hardest, and she definitely stepped up as a freshman guard to step up at, that time in the game and finish like she did. So I think that was big for her. I'm definitely proud of her.
Vivian, what was your just your general thoughts on the game? The home opener and everything.
Well, I wish it could have been. I wish it would have been. I wish it could have been much cleaner, much more decisive. But again, I mean, there's some things that we learned. Each game, I'm looking to see different people, how people function in pressure situations, and understand what it is that we want. So I thought, like Chelsea said, it was good to see Kalia Copper. She was quick. She was persistent. Defensively, she was there. She took the drives that we've needed, and that was good. We did, you notice we changed the lineup the second half. Well, it's only because we just want to see what that looked like as well with Precious, because we want to get the freshmen ready, and we counted on the upperclassmen to maintain and do what they do, and do it well, and to maintain to get some control. I think at this particular point, I'm real disappointed with these turnovers, just because it's about as ridiculous as anything I've ever seen in my life. So I'm upset about that. It's not because, bless you, it's not because we're pushing the ball. A different thing if we were shooting the ball 65, 70 times a game. We're not even shooting the ball but 49 times. How are you going to shoot the ball 49 times and you turn it over 27 times? Totally ridiculous, but it's all the little things, and they are manageable. They are things that we can correct. We just have to work harder, and maybe everybody, because I do think, again, that this group, I think they really try. They focus, and we try, and we are capable of being better and doing better, and we will do better. So I'm not at all down on us, down on this team. We're fine. We just got some work to do, and we've got to realize that everybody that's going to come is going to play their best game. So I'm counting on Chelsea, Mo, and Erica to continue to drum home the importance of this is our house one, and this is the way we've got to come to play. We don't have time to get warmed up. Yeah, we just got to get better.
What about the point guard situation coming into the season? You said you had
I don't know who it is. I don't think you know either. So that's why you see us interchanging 3 people. I don't know. Honestly, I wish I did. For the most part, I mean, the point guard hasn't necessarily had to define us unless they are just that real special point guard, I think when you talk about point guards, here you're talking about like a tosser pointer who led the NCAA in assists. How's that? You're talking about Matias Javon that can break anybody down whenever. But that's not what we're trying to get. We're trying to develop, these young people into a committee of 3 people that's going to run the point. And Brianna, Keena, and Essie right now, because we need Erica to do what she's supposed to do. And she's supposed to shoot, knock down shots, and shoot. At times, she might be running a pattern or whatever. But the point guard is a difficult position. You got to know so much about everybody's position. So I'm not disappointed or disgusted at all with where they are. This is the first time that those 3 are trying to run the point guard. So, they'll be okay. We just calm them down to help them to recognize, what's going on. I think that all of them have had in the last couple of games some spurts where they've been impressive. So that's the position that's really key. But because the truth of the matter is, as the point guard goes, so goes this team. That's the long story short. Because if we can get the point guard right, then everything else will fall in place. And for us, that is very young. They're very, very, very young and inexperienced. But I'm encouraged. And like you said, the fact that Kalia Copper and Precious were out there, those are freshmen. And they were out there at crucial times. We've got to bring Rachel Holloway and Ariel Butts around. Am I worried about it? No. They're going to be outstanding. They'll all be fine. They really will. They will really be fine. So we've got a couple of days to work with this, and we will. We will. I'm not. It's just not worried about it. It's not time for us to be at all panicked. But they don't feel good about this either. But it's going to be small things. It's going to be small things that what you might say are correctable errors, and that's what we'll work with.
Coach, how about a word on Monique expanding her game to hit that jump shot? When you think Monique, you think rebounds and putbacks.
Mo could always do that. I was upset with her the last game. Did I tell you they knocked that shot down?
Yes.
Mo can hit that shot, so make no mistake about it. And she's got greater range than that. The thing that's disappointing, that's what I was telling her before, because we have a slew of inside players now, okay? But everybody cannot expand and knock that shot down. And we either play with 2 posts, but one of those posts have got to hit the outside shot. Chelsea will come out, and she took that shot as well. You got to take it to make it. So the shot that she took was good. She's going to work on it enough that she's going to feel comfortable in doing that, and when she does, then that's going to allow Rachel to come in. That's going to allow Ariel to come in. So you can't, in our situation, we're not looking to have 2 low posts. We got to have them high and low because they're working off each other. And aside from that, Mo is really a small center. And same thing with Chelsea. So for lack of a better word, they're 4s. And that's what 4s do. 4s have got to be able to knock outside shots as well as post in, and get it done. And the truth of the matter is that these guys are the most experienced. They have demonstrated that it's that position that will continue to produce, scoring-wise. And as I was talking to my coaches, see if we can get these guards up to speed, because they've got to, contribute in the kind of way that is going to really help us. So that's why I said, was I happy to see Kalia's drives? Yes. I saw Benaja taking drives before, and that's good. I know Erica can hit that outside shot. We'll just get her to settle down and to take it, and she can take the drive. So everything will come together. Hopefully it'll come together on time for the next one. And we'll just keep working at it. They'll be okay.
Any other questions?